We have enough stars. Iklil converted to a new religion. Oh, it's a pyramid scheme. Cool. People of Alcor will convert. Where's Alcor? I'll have to check. I think they haven't... It sounds like these are the names of the provinces, but they aren't really easily found. Salt is purchased by Nubians now as well. What was I doing? Oh yeah.
Over this way.
Oh. What are Olmec's doing in here as well now? Oh, I have to attack them if I wanna. Alright, get out of here. Oh, they're far enough away. Frustrating.
Let's go.
Okay, let's send the scout out this way. So I can discover more land. And I can trap these guys, thankfully.
No way.
You? What do you want?
Ah, I got a grievance for them. I already got demands. Oppress the faithful. They are preventing the faithful of Alcor from practicing their faith freely. How dare they?
We all make mistakes.
I demand that
But
you
it's
give me
important
Alcor.
to make amends. Just who? Who do you think you are?
They are sullen. They're pushover. Does this not mean he's just going to accept it? Surely he's going to have to just give me Alcor.
Why do you come here to waste my time?
Oh, I'm sorry. She's pretty angry. I kind of want to build the holy site, but I sort of feel like I need to make more troops, just to make sure. Takes a couple of turns to build more troops, though. Industries are 74. I can go up to the next era, but I don't really feel the need to right now. I want to use my chariots. And build more pyramids, which I can't do once I level up, right? So I don't want to do that yet. I guess the point is I need to build enough enough of the unique units that I want before it comes out. Ooh. Oh, I can enter a new era. Oh, it's 2 turns. It says 3, and then it's actually 2 turns. Oh, is that because the current turn has already counted? It's a weird way of doing it, if that's what they mean. Can I get it down to... No, I can't. Right, let's hit these Olmecs. They're avoiding fighting down the high ground, unfortunately, but no surprise there.
All together.
My Egyptian spearmen.
Let's get
He's just running away. To the low ground, that seems like a mistake. I took a surprisingly large amount of damage from that, but that's right. Nice. Easy victory. Fortunately, these guys have gotten out. If they declared war on me, they could easily break our trade routes, which is unfortunate. That could be a pain. Oh. We can keep the Egyptians and transcend. It improves your faith gain, but your emblematic units might become a little outdated. Right, well, let's not decide on that yet. I want to... Because if we go to the next era, we can't finish the rest of these stars. Right? Oh. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, there we go. Why does scrolling up do that, but scrolling down doesn't go to the next one? Oh, there it is. That's weird. Okay, so... There are 21 stars we can get. We only need 7 to level up. These deeds... Yeah, I guess these never change the rest of the game. So, for example, 600 influence. Have 5 territories attached. I'm on 4 basically as soon as I attach these two. 10 technologies for the 3 stars there. Double the gold. Maybe from conquest I can do that. I can do militarist, easy, and population. Probably even builders as well. And I get more fame from that. So I think we want to stick with ancient era for a bit longer, because we are ahead of everyone by quite a while as well, so we're not going to fall behind in tech. Although, the people next to me are quite close. Interesting, those two are the strongest in the game. Olmecs are quite weak. So I think I'm going to run away with this game quite quickly. But we are on the easiest difficulty. Oh, well, we're on the regular difficulty. Which is normally very easy in these games, so...
Come over here.
Oh wow, the Olmecs forgave a grievance. Why do they keep doing that?
Off we go.
Don't get it. What's the purpose of them
You're
forgiving it?
unwelcome. Speak quickly.
Are they hoping that I'll withdraw mine if they withdraw theirs? Yeah, why don't... What's the purpose in not pushing your claims? I really like the way it works, but there seems like no reason not to demand stuff unless you want to trade with them. Right, it might be time. Right, let's look away this way. Got lead,
Come over here.
which is good for science.
Oh yeah. Over this way.
More discoveries. Looks like the Olmecs moved this way a bit more as well. It might be time to force
You have my greetings, but that's all that you're getting.
Isabella's hand. She's no longer considered traitorous. She's lost that badge, so clearly that happens. Their war support is very high. So having multiple demands doesn't build it up any more than having one. Interesting to note, but obviously it costs more to accept the demand. Or declare war. Still says they're much stronger than me. Well, stronger, doesn't say much stronger, but stronger. Ah, they're still retreating, apparently. In which case, let us deal with these guys first. Ah, I thought they already were retreating. This went up again a little bit. Not very much, though. Okay, we'll wait one more turn, I think, before we do that.
Will do.
They'll hold there, my spearmen. And we have another event. Keepers of the Creed. An unexpected rivalry is between two temples in Thebes, each representing a different sector of the pyramid scheme. One temple argues that religious matters should be left in the hands of dispassionate men, while the other contends that only women with a capacity for nurturing life possess the necessary understanding for these affairs. Okay, who should we support? Well, naturally I would say all, because that's the way I think. But what do these do? So these just move towards tradition. Oh, both women and men both move it towards tradition. That's interesting. And all moves towards progress. Well, I say that. It should be all. I'm all about meritocracy here. We've pushed this guy's units away, but they have the whole trade route area locked down if they wanted to pillage our trade routes, which is unfortunate. And I can't really stop them.
Off we go.
One more population there, that's good. Right, Thebes needs something else to do. Oh, hold on. Have we met another empire?
Help me make this world a better place for all our peoples.
The Hittites. Introduce ourselves to Hittites. Benevolent, careful, trusting. A banker. They want to ally with everyone, peace and love. They do seem pretty great. Already.
Things change, even leaders and empires. I have a proposal for you.
I suppose if my...
We are agreed.
If my...
Wonderful! Forward to glory.
If my luxuries are already being bought by someone else can't buy them, right? So there's not that much I gain from trading with her too. Hold on, if I go to my gold... +6 money from traders, +5 money from number of trade routes. There we see the income from gold. I should have probably looked at that earlier. It seems kind of obvious. So I'm actually getting quite a lot of gold from selling my stuff. That's awesome. I love that. So, oh, look at my allies doing all the scouting for me. Is this... what's this? Wait, what? Is it independent people? Violent independent people? Like barbarians? That's a thing? Oh, look at this. Orientation? Collectivism? Rural to homelands? Populations distrust each other? Patronage? Trade? What the? You can like, what? They're violent? They have a city? Okay. That's pretty exciting. So these are like city-states that are like grown up over time. Or was it there at the start? I wonder. Now how did I meet the Hittites? I guess thanks to my allies. Now, let's move over here. I'm not at war. Yet.
Why do you come here to waste my time?
It does say we are more powerful than them now, thankfully. They just have a high war support, so... Now that our war support is 58. Let's refuse demands and see what they do. They still have these 2 grievances.
Your proposal is too much of a ball and chain
Oh.
on my ambitions.
They forgave them.
This is getting us nowhere. Very well. I step back.
I commend your decisions.
So if you, that's weird. If you don't agree to push it, they gain war support, but then start going back down again. Interesting. So withdrawing support increases war support in the short term. That's funky. Okay. If they aren't gonna fight us, which I'm fine with, we shall negotiate with the Olmecs. So I'm going to take the opportunity now to build stone rings. This will increase our stability a lot as well, which we kind of need. The question is, where do we want to build our holy site? Does it really matter? I don't actually know. You can't move it once you place it, is the thing. I'm thinking up here. If there's anything that can be benefited from being adjacent to it, there is space. I guess. And it's not too far away, in case I need to build out to it in order to be adjacent to it. So let's build it here. We shall celebrate on the plateau up here.
Yes, sir.
New Civic. Nice. I guess having a large enough army implements this. We can't actually answer it, though, until we get more civic points, looks like. Which is only 3 turns. They've withdrawn all of their demands. One more grievance they could push if they wanted to. Soon the Olmecs shall be giving me some stuff, I think.
Over here.
Found some animal remains. Bit of science.
Follow me.
Oh. The Olmecs have actually pushed quite far this way.
Over this way.
They've got access to lead and to mercury. Lots of sciencey stuff. Gems there, obviously. Several strategic resources we don't know about yet, which are not in my land. I don't have any unknown strategics. Now, I was thinking I should probably connect these 2 cities together. 64 influence to do this. But this city can't... Oh, I guess it can still do this. This outpost. We'll let it do that first. Get access to some more sage. Seems like a good idea. Now, 62 industry in Thebes. We have a lot of production in all my cities. Perfect. What should we build next? Can I build more stone rings? Or does it matter? Okay, I'm not sure. I don't really need a market quarter because of all the trade I've got going on, to be honest. I could build a garrison in case I need it. I am pretty sure I don't need it, but I think it's kind of cool, so I might just build it just because of that. Okay, let's do that. Because I think it's cool, and I want to build it. Okay, we've got this little spinny thing down here. My religion. Oh, we have enough followers in our pyramid scheme to increase our tenets, I guess. Let's have a look at who's following us. Oh, do they have... our allies have their own religion over there. We're doing quite well. Okay, so what do we want to add? This is tier 1 tenets. I assume we can't get tier 2 ones. No. Ooh. So this makes our holy sites better. And these give an effect based on how many we've got, so this would be an immediate boost to science, for example. Interesting, interesting. I'm thinking we go for science, because my science is quite low, so any ways to boost it right now are quite good, I suspect. We shall be at harmony with nature. Nice. Our tech went down 1 turn to get the next one, which is pretty good. I already have plus 10 influence on holy sites because of shamanism. I've got that. Very nice. Need 32 followers for the next tenet. Five turns to build this. Oh, you can put more cities into it. That's interesting. I want to finish this garrison first, though. So. Shame we can't put this in there as well, but that's okay. I'm going to sit this over in this administrative center to defend it just in case the Olmecs come a knocking. Not yet. Still got to build some more stuff, but we can do that. 2 higher pop, 1 more military unit. I think we have to research every tech to get the scientist stars. We can do that. I think we'll level up once we've done all the science in this era and hope to try and get the rest of this done. Or some more of this done before the next one, particularly to build the stars. So we have to build a bunch more districts soon, I think. Hopefully this garrison counts. And the stone rings, maybe. Probably not the stone rings, actually. Nice. Aerostar. Look at that fame. 1,200. Olmecs are doing quite well, though, actually. Not the Olmecs, Nubians, actually. Organised warfare, reinforcements, that's a big one. Battering ram. The heart opens renowned as a thief. What does that do?
Tell me about yourself.
Level 3. When you have this badge, armies which cause ransack damage become invisible for a number of turns, defined by the level of the badge. Wow. So you must have burnt a lot of stuff down. Going around as a thief repeatedly. It's weird you can go to level 3 immediately. Maybe that's a special event. Ebony was bought by the Nubians. And... oh no! The Olmecs are going to influence me. The sphere is quite strong still. Need more influence per turn. The Holy Shrine will do a lot once it's done. Or it should anyway.
No way.
There we go. These forces are ready. I think I want these guys over here, to be honest. 1 turn, yeah. Good. 3 more things to research. Let's keep scouting the rest of these Olmec
Off we go.
territories over here.
Come over here. Got it.
Saffron? Tea? Tea?
Follow me. Right. Keeping an eye out.
Did I get cancelled or something? That's weird.
Let's go.
They're cancelled by these thieving guys down here, maybe. Are they still just using, oh, they've got javelin throws now. 20 strength, they're quite strong. But not as speedy as my chariots. I'll have to sit here to make sure that it doesn't get pillaged again so easily. Right, he's sat there. Bring him forward a little bit for some vision. Wait, the Olmecs... I thought the Olmecs used to have this. Was it pillaged by the guys they're at war with? Olmec head. This district has been deactivated. Did they deactivate it? Oh, these guys did it. Are they still at war? They actually are still at war with the Olmecs. That's how she's getting the these things. Hey, we have built a garrison. Here has discovered the stunning Rubal Khali sterile terrain. Oh, what's... Independent people. Tribes who live outside larger empires. Several armies can belong to the same independent people. Violent armies will attack on sight, peacefuls will not. Cannot patronize them. And they have a city. Yeah, we saw them before. They're really interesting. They've got an army here as well. Oh, here's the Rubal Khali. Just a whole desert province. That's cool. This is a land unit spawn. Does that mean units I build can just spawn there? Oh, I can. That's cool. So I can very quickly get into the front. So we've both got that as 2 turns. Okay, well let's do that. Oh, it's almost able to get it down to a 1 turn. But not quite. Alas. Let's keep scouting.
Okay. Fuck me.
More Olmecs here.
Over this way. Let's do it.
Let's move into a position to investigate Olmec territory further.
Yes, sir.
Alcor's the one I asked them to give to me. Oh, they've, what have they done with it? Oh, they've rebuilt it, I guess. Oh, nice. Another Civic thing. Perfect timing. So, army composition. We can either use conscripts to make all of our units cost less industry for the rest of the game. That's quite a nice one. Or professional soldiers. All units are slightly stronger, which also moves us into liberty, giving us more influence, but less stability. The cheaper units is very nice. I do like that. But moving into higher influence on territory and slightly more strength right before a war is also very useful. So I think we'll go for professional soldiers. Got to protect ourselves. This is going to come completely Olmec soon. If I have a look at the
Your presence enrages me.
Olmecs, we still have all this war support, all these demands. It's not okay, I think, for them to just ignore these demands for the entire game. After they attacked me as well, like 3 times at the start of the game. So with that in mind, I think it is necessary that we declare war on the Olmecs. They're a pushover apparently, so...
The decision has been taken, and your fate hangs in the balance. We are at war! You don't scare me.
We're at war. It's interesting that you press the button, it doesn't even say, are you sure? What if you misclicked? What a mistake that would be. I mean, I don't mind, like, confirmation buttons are really annoying, but what if you misclicked? In Humankind, a war is won by forcing your opponent to surrender. In order to do so, you need to play in a way that will bring their population's war support to 0. The same rule applies to you. They go down when losing a battle, a city, or being at war for too long, and goes up from the opposite. Understood. Actually, should I check my allies?
Come to my aid. Do something for me, and I will repay you in kind.
Needy. Okay, so we can actually have new treaties because we're allied, can't we? Which I hadn't really thought about before. So we can cheap trade, free trade. Wow. Information sharing. Border policy. Military accords. Currently we've got open cities, tactical cooperation, shared vision. Pretty good stuff. Interesting that there's no agreement to Oh, it's kind of funny, you can be allied with them and demand they join your fight unless they want to lose the trade. That's quite funny. But I don't want them to join the fight, that's fine. Okay, we're now at war. These are their... Oh, they've got warriors as well. Javelin throwers. So they're not going to be complete pushovers.
Let's go.
Even though it says they will. Can we start by ransacking things like their copper deposit? That is their source for bronze weaponry. I don't think they use it for anything. I'd have to go down there to ransack it. It's kind of awkward. Let's move over towards these guys. I could ransack. Takes 7 turns though, that's not worth. That's a long time to ransack. I wonder if chariots are slower at it. Right. I'll go kill these scouts over here. Get them out before the Olmecs realised they were in there.
Understood. Let's go.
If we need to get more troops in a hurry, we've got plenty of gold to buy more troops, so that's the advantage of hoarding all this wealth. Oh, World Deed. Build a holy site. Oh, that was us. Nice. Sacred ground has been unlocked by another empire, though. I have to investigate what that actually was. Where is it? In here? I've forgotten. No, that's not right. Oh, it was in the Fame one, wasn't it? Don't want to ascend yet. Calm down. Oh, it looks like it did count. Show deeds. Oh, the Nubians have it too? Can multiple people do them or something? In the same turn? Or is it because we're allied? Maybe it's because we're allied? Not sure. Nubians are getting close to being able to go to the next era as well. Right, anyway. We must locate this army of theirs.
Follow me.
If we can. Oh, and there's army belonging to the other
Over this
guys.
way. Off we go.
San Lorenzo currently has a population of only 2. Dear me, isn't this their capital? I guess it's because he was making units. Not the best city in the world, this one, I must say. This has got a population of 5 out of 4. It's an outpost.
You're unwelcome.
How's the war
Speak
support
quickly.
going? Going down. So as an attack, I've got to act fast, I guess. Right, I built the holy site, so I should have more... Oh, look at that influence now. Rocketing up. Can build another holy site still. 25 faith as well. I don't know what faith does. I have a lot of it. But where do I even see how much I have? Is it in here? Or does faith just convert people faster? Is that all it does? Converting back to their religion soon. That's not good. Right, well I know I need one more unit to get that other achievement. We need to build more districts as well, don't we? So maybe I should do that first. We lose stability. We've got... It's going up right now, so that's not too bad. So let's build another Maker's District. Their stability is also doing quite good, quite well. Population's at 5, 8 up in the Great Pyramid. Sort of feel like this we should build the forge or the lumber mill. Or did I already build the lumber mill? Oh, there it is, lumber yard. Three trade routes passing through here. Oh, shit. That's not ideal. I wonder with whom he is trading. Am I close enough for that to count as reinforcements, I wonder?
Affirmative.
Maybe, maybe not. Guess we'll find out.
Off we go.
Keep scouting.
Follow me.
No one around here. Oh, nice. Found some science from this.
Right.
Get irrigation and fishing. 8 turns we have every technology, and then we'll go up to the next era. Do one gold per turn. I think it's worth buying a unit. Probably another chariot, to be honest. How much does it cost? 336 gold to buy another chariot. That's quite expensive, to be honest. But I'm going to do it. What's the good in having money if you're not going to use it, right?
Over this way.
I should get this another Euro star. Maybe next turn. Ooh, a new wonder can be claimed. Wait, how did I unlock this? The Pyramid of Giza? That seems meant for me. Oh, you need one? You need influence, I see. Okay, we'll come back to that in a sec. Because I'm very excited about that. So this is not considered within within the range for reinforcements. It's unfortunate. We'll heal retreat, and then well that sucks. I wanted to attack his other army. You can only attack one per turn, and it costs all your movement points. That's a little bit painful. Okay. So, we can claim... Is this... I guess, are they different for each era? If we went up without claiming one in an era, we wouldn't be able to build it, I suppose. So, I mean, we should probably build the Great Pyramid, to be honest. It provides... stability. Must be placed next to a river. You can build it once a cultural wonder or a holy site is placed. So it gives 20 stability, 100 fame, and modified district industry cost by 25%. So it reduces the cost of all districts by 25%, I guess. Hang gardens. Extract any luxury resource from the deposit it's built on. That's not as good. That requires less, it doesn't require holy site or anything. It doesn't seem as useful though, because it just extracts a luxury resource. Stonehenge. It's considered a holy site, it's a religious one. It gives plus 10 food per correligionist states. I don't know what that means. It gives a lot more stability though. Lots of faith. Plus 5% food on the capital for empires following the same route as a strong religious site. I quite like Stonehenge. Temple of Artemis. Lots of stability again. These two are both 20 stability. These ones are both 40. Must be placed next to woodland or forest. Your units ignore movement penalties from forest. That's a strong one. Plus 10 health regeneration. These are all strong wonders, and I like the notion of strong wonders. I don't know if Pyramid of Giza is actually... These top two are a bit weaker than the bottom two, I think. But that makes sense, I guess. They're probably easier to build. I mean, I kind of would like to build the bottom two, either of them, but let's be honest, it has to be the Pyramid of Giza, right? Plus, industry cost of districts going down is very useful. It has to be built next to a river, right? So I can build it, like, here, which isn't the best place, to be honest. Where else can I build it? I mean, I can build it in a different... I can build it in Thebes, for example, but that's not on brand enough, I feel. Could it be built here? No, that's not good either. I'll lose 2 food from putting it there, but I think that's okay. I hope the industry cost is across your entire empire, not just the one city you built it in. Let's give it a go. Construction has to be complete before you can claim another one. So, does that mean there's no race to a wonder? Once you've claimed it, no one else can build it? That's pretty interesting. Claimed it so I can build it now? Oh yeah. 16 turns. It's not a quick build. But it can't get stolen from me, which I guess is the point. Ooh. That would increase production by like 4. Which is nice, but it's not crazy. When you got 80 industry. That's quite a small increase, to be honest. What do I want to build? I mean, I want to build the Pyramids of Giza, but that's going to take a bit too long right now. I gotta wait a bit before I can build that, I think. Maybe I need more food? What's my population at right now? 7 out of 17. It can be a lot higher. Let's increase our food a bit more again. Wait. Oh, we're still building Maker's Quarter. Oops. Right, let's keep scouting around. Ah, we have found a peaceful deer.
Off we go.
Oh, we found peaceful tribes. The city can build armies, and you can hire those which are named mercenaries. Defenders. Armies will always remain independent. You can patronize the independent people. All empires can patronize the same independent people, so you can't claim them as your own. but you can patronize them. So, okay. You can praise them for influence. You can bribe them. And you can assimilate them. They will become part of your empire instead of declining and disappearing. So these will disappear. That's funky. Their orientation. I guess the closer to your system they are, the more they like you. So if they like you more, it's cheaper. Oh, here's the relation. You can buy the resources if we're tolerant. When Empire has reached this threshold. Okay. It's quite interesting. I don't really know what it means yet, but they're a bit too far away for me to really interact with them.
Follow me.
Let's keep exploring.
Let's go.
Bring up some more chariots. One to the Artisan's Quarter. What happened there? Resource sold. Alright, let's bring this chariot back over.
I'm on it.
I think some fight might have happened over there a minute ago.
Off we go.
I can't go there, can I? No. Have to attack. They're not going to run? How unusual.
Off we go.
Now, how best to do this?
Come over here.
Let's effectively when it can't see its target.
Off we go. Come over here.
Of course.
Okay, let's... Oh, they're hiding. Forward,
Over this way.
spearmen. You must find them. Nice.
Over this way.
They are defending, I guess. Oh, they're vulnerable to close combat. These are javelin throwers, these are. So what's the range on these guys? 3. 1, 2, 3, so it's quite long, actually. So we can shoot them from here. He's got tree cover, though. And they like this terrain, so they're quite strong in these terrains. Interesting.
All together.
Little, Are these guys, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, the range. 2 range. So he actually can't hit me back with his javelin
No
throwers.
fear.
It's too far away. And they're quite
All
weak
together.
when hit by hand-to-hand units.
Forward.
Nice. Aerostar, militarist stars. How are we looking?
Your presence enrages me.
Nothing too much so far. No surprise there. Let's have a look at the Aerostar it's got. Yeah, so I'm not going to get the second one because that's a lot of units to get that. I can get the second merchant star though, and I'm only 1 district off the builder star. So we'll soon have a... Oh, we're only 2 turns off the last one there. Just finished the lumber mill, right? Yeah. Up to 85 in production here as well now. Build another farm here. We are a production powerhouse. They finished building that finally, so I'm going to attach, if I can. No, I need 64. I need 1 more turn. Oh, another urgent affair. A new Civic. Independent peoples. Now that we've found one of those, we've given a Civic for that. We need a lot more Civic points before we can actually make a ruling on that, though.
Let's go.
Right, what else to find around here with our scouts?
Follow me.
Our explorers.
Come over here. Over this way. Off we go.
Ah, we found the edge. So we'll move back towards the centre. Very interesting looking map. Babylonians and the Assyrians are expanding into this empty space finally. The unknown now feel differently about you. Well, that's nice of them. Builder Star's been unlocked. Look at all that fame. Aesthete stars. So many stars. Okay, let's see if we can find...
Follow me.
Oh, there's 142. Oh, because of reinforcements, I guess. So we could attack. It's not part of this war, to be honest. But I don't really want them to burn this because I want it for myself. And it would weaken...
Your empire is an enigma.
It would weaken them quite a lot if I destroyed their army right now. Because they just destroyed the Olmec's forces. Is this greedy of me? Oh, I have to declare war to do that. Just because this is a neutral territory. Terrible. Okay, let's
Let's go.
move up to the city. I wonder how this works then. So, do we actually have to attack the city, or... In Endless Legends, you didn't have to attack the city.
Off we go.
You would siege it. How does that work? Not certain. So let's... It's got health as well. With fortification. They've only got 1 unit of spearmen in it.
Now.
Okay, so this is a siege. So it's got a whole siege thing, more like Total War then, rather than what Endless Legends originally had. We have our reinforcements. He's only got the 1 unit. I wish you could move. Oh. You can move these, It's quite hard to do stuff. So in 2 turns I'll have a battering ram. It attacks the walls. I guess I'll wait around. I could probably assault it because he's got like 1 unit. Oh, he's got levies. They're not very strong though. Maintain the siege. This is... it's right in the way. It's really problematic. If there's another option, I can't click on it, so I don't know. Well, we'll maintain the siege for now. Yeah, okay, fine. Is this whole area now, like, cut off? Oh yeah, it is. I wonder what happens to the guys who are here. It's weird that you lose all vision, to be honest. pottery just for more influence. More influence is good. I think we'll just start working on the pyramids. Yeah, so it has to be next to a river that's in this place's territory. So I can build them here. Or here. But I want to build them here. Nice. These guys are in my land again, very rudely. Get the scouts moving again. 2 turns for a siege engine, so I guess we'll wait.
Come over here.
If we capture the city, is it just ours? Or does it just... is it just like a war score thing? We have the fishermen's. 3 turns for irrigation. Oh! You actually get the last science star for getting all but 1 technology. So it's... okay, fair enough. We've done 13 out of 21 stars. There are a lot of stars each era. How are there 21 here? There's only 3 here. Or is this in the entire game? No, that can't be right. There are 8. Oh, there are 8 I'm missing. There's 21. Oh, the Nubians actually have a... nice, which is does. The Nubians actually have enough to go up to the next era. Now we can help build the pyramids. I can build a harbour. Allows units to embark. That gives us +6 science as well. And 4 food. This is a good option. Increase our science. +3 money base per adjacent market quarter. Where best to build this? I think over here. Let's build a harbour. That'd be cool. Oh, I've got enough to combine these as well. That'll make it a bit faster. 5 turns, yeah. Ooh, strong stability drop for that, but that's okay. Okay, one more turn. I think we have battering ram.
Of course, yeah.
Let's go investigating up here. I've actually got makers' quarters,
Follow me.
and they've got chariots.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Look at
Over
them.
this way. Oh yeah.
And is this the same independent people that owns these gemstones? Goodness me. Should try and make friends with them. Carthaginians reached the classical era. So the Nubians just became the Carthaginians, I guess. Yeah. Babylonians discovered the Mackenzie River. Nice. Do I get another era star then? From the competitive one? No. Because I have enough, I guess. Or 4 more population, I can get the agrarian 3rd star. I don't think I can get the 900 influence star. But I can get the expansionists, I think. Or one of them, anyway. Okay, let's have a look at this. We have 1 battering ram. They have some amount of levies, 3, and obviously they have the 1 spearman. So let's see what happens if we assault. Oh, here we go. So we have a battering ram. Do they have? So they have walls, I guess. Don't really know how this works. But we have. Oh, my reinforcements already starting the fight as well. Position them back here. 1, 2, 3. They're still in range. Okay, so how does this work? If I try to attack them straight on, they have +6 strength because of the fortification that they've got. They also have 3 units on top of each other, which I didn't know you could do. If they attack, it hits the walls. Okay.
Fire the artillery!
Okay. So, let's just start pelting the defenders, I guess. Oops.
For your families!
Strike first. Strike hard.
We're hitting the spearmen, not the levies.
No fear!
Can all the units attack without moving off this spot? I'll defend with the rest of my stuff.
That won't work.
Oh, they can move after attacking, can't they? What's the button to just make them do nothing? Do I have to... I need to learn the hotkeys for some of these things. I think he should come up here, actually.
All right.
So they're attacking the battering ram. The levies aren't moving, though.
Pulverize!
Let's damage the walls some more, I guess.
Come on!
Almost killed the spears.
No fear.
Oh, the levies didn't do anything, I guess. As the expansionists are, as predicted. So now, San Lorenzo, I guess, is mine. Oh, it's occupied. It doesn't belong to me, it's occupied. Okay. Do I get stuff from it? It's all going to convert to me. Very nice of them. Let's have a look at the war score.
Your presence enrages me.
Oh, it's very low. We could resolve the war. I can't resolve the war. It's just, once a demand is issued, they may wait a few turns. They seem to be able to wait infinity turns. Okay, so I can't. I can't currently enforce anything. That's all right. They're lowering their support. We'll just have to move west and capture La Venta. See what else they might have. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Shows like how the actually shows the occupied lands. What do my allies have to say?
What is it?
Carthaginian looks a little bit different now, doesn't he? Still needy though. Look at all these luxuries we can still buy from the guy. Probably should buy some more luxuries actually. Currently we're only importing here, but the exports, look at this. This is why we're rich right now. Apparently, we're already exporting lead and mercury. I only just recently got them. This turn. That doesn't seem right. Ah, the new Civic, because we captured San Lorenzo. We've decided what to do with their customs and rights now that we've captured them, but we haven't got a civic point right now, so we've got to wait for that. Now, I can go to the next era right now, and I probably should, but I really want to get some of these last stars. One more territory for the expansion star. About 400 more gold for the merchant star, whatever that is. I need a bit more influence as well. One more population for the agrarian stars. Can't do the military one though, that's for sure. I also want to finish building this pyramid in my capital and build a couple more of these Egyptian pyramids. I can only build one per territory. So I can build another one over here, and I can build another one in this territory here as well. I should probably do that before I stop being Egyptian. So it's probably something I should have done sooner. But we only have one more tech, I think, in the tech tree in this era. Yeah, with irrigation, and in 5 turns we'll have sailing, and then we have to move on really to start researching the next era. But it's going to take a while to finish building some of these things. 3 turns until my cities grow to finish gaining the population required for the agrarian star. Now there's one thing I haven't tried yet, which I probably should have investigated sooner, which is this special builder power we have for being the Egyptians. So I can set a city to industry mode for 5 turns, and it converts money and science into industry. And they gain 10 stability when completing a district. I didn't realise I had a stability bonus as well, but that's nice. So I wonder if I should set, maybe not both my cities, but maybe just the capital to industry mode, and we'll see what this does to the construction time for the Pyramid of Giza. So currently making 40 money and 24 science. 1 turn to build irrigation. So this is going to drop half of my science production away. And a bit less than half of my gold. So we're not likely to get the merchant star from that, but that's okay. Let's see what happens. Industry mode. 7 turns now for Pyramid of Giza, which is not... It's not bad. It's not a gigantic bonus, to be honest, but it's not bad. Obviously, we may as well move our population over to workmakers. You'd think that would not increase the production at all because the money is going into industry. But it actually does have an effect, see? Interesting. So I can't stop it for 5 turns. Now the other interesting thing is, something we haven't tried out is this button over here, which is buy out with population, which the forced labour tech I think gave us, which I guess means we can sacrifice people to immediately build things. I'm surprised it works on wonders, to be honest, but I guess you can't compete with people, so that's probably why. But we need one more population to get our agrarian stars. We don't really want to be sacrificing people right now. What I'm tempted to do is, if we put everyone into food, 2 turns to grow. Okay. I'm wondering if we can try and grow a bit faster so then we can sacrifice population. 2 turns. That's as good as we can do, unfortunately. Two turns to build a pyramid there, 2 turns here. I wonder if it's better that we build a pyramid here first. We'll get a large increase in production if we go there, so I think I'll do that. So we'll build another pyramid over here. I'm gonna swap the options so we get the pyramid done first, since I want these pyramids done. Maybe I should build this pyramid before I finish the pyramid of Giza as well. Just to make sure we have it there, so if we do have to tech up to the next era, it'll be okay. Guess we'll build it here, and I'll swap these as well. So going straight into Egyptian pyramid mode. Okay, let's look at this. How we're doing in the fight. Units are pretty healthy still. I like how it has these little, it reminds how close you are to the next stars on the left here. That's a really nice little bit of help there. We can see most of the map over this way. I still haven't investigated what these independent tribes are. There seems to be quite a few of them over here as well. There's this one over here which we're quite close to, Sus. My scouts have found them. Independent people. So we have, like, global proximity. I assume it's either ideology or how close you are. This is their ideology. So they're, we're the blue one, I guess? And they're, yeah, we're the blue ones, and they're these ones. So they're all about authoritarianism and progress. And they're far over that way, so we're not ideologically very similar, I guess. Do they not have an opinion on the top things at all? Maybe not. Zenith. These people have a city. I wonder why it's called that. We can improve our influence with them with praise and bribery, if I recall. I wonder how much it increases it by. Let's read this. So, this state will not last forever. Soon enough, this independent people will be in decline before eventually collapsing. So these independent tribes will disappear from the map. That's interesting. Obviously that fits with, like, history. You know, people rise and fall. But usually in these games, civs, you know, stick around until they're killed. So this is interesting to add it as like a city-state thing. If a city, people's city is under your influence when its status changes to in decline, you'll be able to assimilate it, and the city and any defender armies will pass into your hands. This possibility is obtained by making the assimilate people's choice the independent people's civic. That's fascinating. So you can claim a chunk of territory when they stop having, I guess when they stop being at their zenith. I guess that's why it's called that. So that'll change to in decline, I assume, and their city will start disappearing. Well, do you keep the city? You assimilate it and the city, so I guess you do assimilate the city, so it doesn't actually, like, start removing itself from the map. Unless no one assimilates them, and then, in which case it just disappears, I guess. Understood. I want to see what happens if we bribe it. Like, we have Tolerant right now, we can buy their resources. Wait, hold on. They'll share your map. They're not sharing map vision, so unlocked. Oh, locked. Oh, you have to fill it up. I see. I assumed you have to be inside it. Okay, okay. One empire is already out there apparently. So if we bribe them, we have the gold for it. How much does it go up by? Oh, that's someone else. My bad. My bad. So this is us. +2 per turn, or just this is going to sit on 2. We'll see what happens to this in a couple of turns, see if it's still there, or if it's gone up. Oh. We got research for discovering somebody, I guess. Is this a different peoples? It is. It looks like the independent peoples only have... Oh, I see, yeah. It seems that they only have an opinion on 2 parts of the ideology tree at any time.
Over this way.
Oh, it's the Danakil Desert over there. Let's keep moving. We got a notification for discovering the desert. I guess that's what we got the science for.
Let's go.
And that belongs to the... Oh, it's mercenaries. Belongs to the Elamites. Mercenaries. There's something we can do down here. Praise, bribe, start assimilation. Resources. No, they've got gemstones. We can't buy them since we don't like them. Or they don't like us, rather, I should say. So this is a defending army. This is a mercenary army. I can't patronize them. So you buy literally the armies on the map rather than from the cities, I guess, as long as they're mercenary armies. That's pretty cool. Okay, we have to stop the next tech. Sailing is 8 turns. It was 4 turns, but I halved my research with this production thing. I think I probably should have used that earlier, because it increases stability when building districts. Which would have been very useful when I was building, you know, all these districts. 2 turns for the city to grow. A rebellion will occur in San Lorenzo. That's the place I just captured. Can I click on it? There you go. It is actually going down. Oh, I got the agrarian star. How did I already grow? I didn't skip 2 turns, did I? No, only 1 turn, but we've got the agrarian star. Where's that? Yeah, 30 out of 30. So, I can sacrifice 3 people to complete the Pyramid of Giza immediately if I want to. And I am tempted. 3 people is quite a lot when I only have 9. It's a third of my population to immediately build the pyramids. I guess I could just finish this Egyptian pyramid first and see if that improves the odds. What other stars am I close to doing? I need a bit more influence. I can get that before the end. And 1 more territory. What do these guys want?
Greetings. You have need of me?
What was the notification for? War resolution. Oh, they can surrender. So, okay. They've offered to surrender. They still have some war support, but that's fine. So it looks like we expend our war support to get stuff, basically. And looks like it's based on our grievances. So that's, I guess, why you want to push them as well. So all these times they attacked scouts, they had to give us 100 gold for each. We're able to get the merchant star from this, and they can give us Alcor. Wait. It says the Olmecs demand that you cede them Alcor. That's the wrong way around, isn't it? The Olmecs demand that you pay them 100. Wait. But the Olmecs are surrendering, right? I'm confused. Um. Is the UI the wrong way around? I think I'm going to save and then press accept and make sure it's going the right way, because these are the demands I had from them, but it says the wrong way around, and that's weird to me. But it could just be a UI bug. So we'll save over that. This will happily fix the rebellion chance as well. What's that? Oh, give Alcor. So Alcor is just to be absolutely sure here. This territory here is Alcor with the resources in it. I wonder if I can attach that to my city, or you can't because it's too far away. I wonder how that works. Though I'll keep San Lorenzo, but let's be honest, San Lorenzo is kind of shit, so I don't really mind. Okay, so we'll accept to see what happens.
You are a rare gem.
I can no longer watch my people die.
War support drops to 0 for both. We no longer have any treaties or any trade. And it looks like I have Alcor. So, yeah, it looks like it's sort of messed up the UI a bit. Because they offered the deal, I suppose. Is that enough gold for the agrarians? For the merchant star, I wonder? Need 1,800. So it's gotten me quite close. But not quite. Okay, so I now have this place. It has... what does it have in it? It has an Olmec head. But it's being deactivated. So it doesn't do anything unless it's connected to a city, I guess. Can it be connected to a city? I don't even know. Can't turn it into a city, but 510 influence. I can build a harbour. But it doesn't do anything right now. Has... okay. So, can I attach Alcor to it? I can, but I need 144 influence. Oh, I want something. So I can get the expansion star if I also connect this to my capital. Which is a bit strange, but I can do it. It'll also let me build another Egyptian pyramid. Build pyramids everywhere. Not don't know if we actually need another pyramid, but... we've cut the Olmec territory in half as well. Isolated their capital. The capital's actually going to convert to Egyptian. Maybe I should have refused the thing and then tried to take their capital as well. Oh well. Okay. We'll close that. Right, we've got various idle forces. Let's get these scouts moving again.
Over this way. Okay. Yes. Follow me.
Who has built territory down here? Guess we'll find out soon. I guess we have to bring... oh, we should probably bring our armies back home now then. Prepare for a possible confrontation with these Harappans down here. How are our relations right now? They have
Tell me
high
about
war
yourself.
support, but there is no no grievances right now. We have no treaties. Actually, speaking of treaties, how much of my are all of my things
You have
being
my
bought
ear.
right now?
For a time.
Can you tell if all of your things are being bought? This shows one particular person's trade. Oh, that's province is a different province, my bad. So they're buying almost all of my resources. They're not buying the salt, though. Someone else buying the salt.
All those of honest. So tell me,
Looks like nobody is buying my salt. Can that attach? No, that can't attach any place. Okay, it does have to be adjacent to their attached territories. I wonder what happens if you attached this new one to my capital and then unattached the one in the middle. I'm assuming it wouldn't allow you to do that, or it would detach both. That'd be my assumption. There's no, I still haven't seen anywhere, I think that actually says how much faith you're producing. Only the effects of the faith you're producing. Yeah, it doesn't really say. Oh well. Nice. Population has grown. I have to sacrifice 4 people to finish the Pyramid of Giza now. Why has that gone up? It was -3 before. Is it related to the amount of people you have rather than the production cost? I assumed it was related to the production cost. Have I been a big dum-dum? That's interesting. It must be related to the amount of people you've got. And how expensive it is? Huh. Number of followers. That's interesting. Six turns to finish the Great Pyramid of Giza. But I can now build another pyramid district over here if I attach this place. Which I should probably do. So we attach that. That will give us the expansionist star. We almost have the that star as well. Next turn I guess that'll give it to us. I think I'll build one more Egyptian pyramid. And then we'll go to the next era. And then we'll just finish the Pyramid of Giza in the next era. Because that should be fine, right? I'm assuming. I don't know if I really need all these pyramids, but I kind of want to build them just to see. Guess we want to build it up this way. Not the best place for an outpost, to be honest. I wouldn't have minded moving it, but oh well. It's given us gemstones, so that's something. See, this pyramid is -2 population to buy it out. This one's -1. And I don't know why. I might need to do some investigation into how that works. Alright, move them back over here. So the territory over here we can settle if we want to at some point. What should we do with these guys? Probably just sit around and wait.
Will do. Yes, sir.
We have met the Mycenaeans. There they are. They had offered me a non-aggression pact. They're suspicious of us. Well, I can accept a non-aggression
Glorious!
pact.
Glorious! Let it be so.
This makes my day.
They don't
Life
have
is
many
good.
many resources to trade, unfortunately. Mycenaeans are quite low down on the list, yeah. Only 250 fame. Guys over here have a lot of space. Another air star. Why hasn't the expansionist star gone up? That should have gone up, right? Oh, and 8 territories attached to any city. Maybe it shouldn't have. Have I been foolish? We need 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is it currently at 7? I'm confused. Oh, and 8 territories attached to any city, including the city's territory. Why is it currently 7 then? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5. But it says 7. Interesting. I don't know what's going on there. What is then between the Harappans and the Olmecs? And the Harappans now feel differently about us.
You and your empire will feed the worms.
They hate us. Dear. I don't know why. I've done nothing to them. They're weaker than us as well, so I'm not terribly scared. We'll position our forces ready for a brawl in our little garrison. Not entirely sure what it does, but I assume it gives us extra stats in battle if we're on it. One more turn to finish that. I should probably put some guys back. Spread out some of my workers a bit again. Now, it'll only cost us 1 pop to immediately build this harbour. Which I don't really need, but I sort of want to do it just to see what happens. Because obviously having a lower population means you have higher food per turn, so yeah, up to 22 food per turn, and we immediately get this done, which gives us another, well, it gave us 4 of that food. I think I build 1 harbour. I can build another harbour in the other district, can't I, down here? This is another 13 food and 6 science for building a harbour over here. It looks like harbours actually exploit a lot of terrain, unlike other districts. That makes sense, I guess. So if we put it here, it gets us another, well, quite a lot of stuff. 3 buyout pop cost this time. I guess that makes sense. I want to know exactly what the formula is for that, because it's quite interesting. We should probably build another holy site, to be honest. It's kind of dumb we haven't built it already, because there's only 3 turns, but I want to finish this harbour first, then I'll do that. 1 turn for the Egyptian pyramid. Oh, status victorious. Plus 10 stability, because we won a war, that's cool. Although it's going down a lot from number of territories. I guess that makes sense. But the Pyramid of Giza will make it go up a lot. Converting these places to our religion. San Lorenzo is already ours.
You grace us with your presence. So please,
Their
speak
grievances
frankly.
is for oppressing their people. They haven't pressed this though. Pretty good for me. Oh, we've got a an event. Mystics of the Thriving Crop. So this has occurred because we've got a lot of food in Thebes, I guess. Local priests have gained much influence via their ceremonial duties, which dictate when to plant and such. Bedecked in flamboyant gowns and headwear, they make charismatic figures and are well respected for their insights that have ensured healthy harvests. Now they wish to bring the ceremonies to the capital for a price. What do you say? So we can make a bountiful 15 food for 80 gold. That's pretty great. It moves us towards collectivism. Humour. Oh, without... It's missing a letter there. We can lose some stability, but get bountiful on Thebes. I don't really want to lose stability on Great Pyramid right now. We're about to lose even more stability. Or we can purge them. We'll not pay for these. We're going to get rid of them. So we lose a population on Thebes and gain 15 food. And move towards authority. I think I'm happy to keep the population and just pay the 80 gold, because I'm not really spending the gold right now. 15 more food, which is quite nice. Should I build a harbour in the city as well, shouldn't I? When I can. Not quite as much food available here, but there are some. Still locked into industry mode. It should increase the stability when it finishes this pyramid, right? It should counteract. Plus 70 stability from civilization bonus. What's the civilization bonus? Is that this? Or is that... I don't know. Got a lot of infrastructure to build here as well. We can increase stability down here. Lumberyard. Flood irrigation plus 2 food on river. Pottery workshop. Yeah, lots of stuff that needs building. I assume that's the coastline there, so let's head back up this way with my scouts. I want to find out the limit of the Harappa territory, because we haven't really seen much of their stuff, to be honest. Ah! These guys made peace again, and they have reclaimed their territory. You've discovered the Amazon, or the Assyrians have discovered the Amazon. Is this the Amazon here? Where am I looking? Oh, I'm over here. Look how much exploration they've done over here. This shared map vision's doing me a lot of a lot of good. More mercenaries here. I want to see how we're doing on relations over here. Oh yeah, it continues to go up. I wonder how long it lasts. If we bribe them again, we'll just start going up again. +4. Yeah. Okay. Olmecs? Why have the Olmecs got an outpost all the way over here? That's weird. Oh, if we have completed the final pyramid, so I believe it's time for us to go to the next era. Shame we can't get the expansionist star, but I'm not entirely sure why it's as it is, so. So I could transcend to the Egyptians, but I don't really want to. I want to try someone else. I wonder if I'll lose the industry mode. My city will just drop out of it. Aksumites is money. Greeks. Celts. That one's pretty cool. Their unique thing is +2 food. So you build up these traits. So I have +1 industry on district producing industry. For the rest of the game, I think. You keep that that trait, but you don't keep the emblematic things, which are these two. We're going Gothic. They're all about war. Cost population to immediately raise militia armies. If you ransack, you get +5 strength. Huns, another militarist. They have the same power. A nomadic camp. That's interesting. So if you expand a lot, that makes the Huns more useful. Increase economy gains from influence controlled by 100% for several turns. Not sure how that works. They can build a stupa with the Maya. This is another builder type. Same power. Achaemenid Persians. +2 city cap, don't really need that. Oops. But it is for the rest of the game, interestingly. Romans. +1 unit slot available for each army, so you can make larger armies of the Romans. You can immediately purchase adjacent outposts. It causes a grievance, but you just claim your... It claims other people's land. That's hilarious. We can't make Carthaginians, no surprise there. They've already been taken. Well, who do we want? Huh. These guys are religious. Sort of merchant religious. I wouldn't mind going money focused, to be honest, because we've got a lot of trade going on in our land. And this is also a religious money, which is quite cool. +3 faith for Great Obelisk. We don't have a lot of market quarters, which is unfortunate. Oops. Amphitheatron. Pretty good. Increase our science or our gold? I'm thinking I want to be gold focused. Are these the only gold focused ones? What's their special thing? Doubles resource gains of money when selling resource. That's pretty good for us. Halves when buying. Any resource you buy via trade can be repurchased by another empire at a premium. So if I bought silk and I had another source of it, someone else could then buy that silk from me. That's incredible. That seems really strong. Alright, I'm going to go with these guys, I think. I want the extra faith. I want the extra money. They get the Shotalai. Yeah, I'm just going to Shotalai. Curved swords. He's for such standing army. 27 strength. What's that relevant to other people? A bit lower. There's a large zone of control. Sounds like they're good at defending archers or something. Well, let's try these guys out. Okay, understood. They've messed the UI for like highlighting these areas is a little bit off, but that's alright. You'll inherit your previous legacy traits and gain a new one specific to this new culture. So I keep my extra production, which is great. Don't overthink culture selection. Basically saying to people, don't stick around on this page for like 10 minutes like I have. Okay, let's go.
As urban centers grow, both ideas and sewage are generated at a record pace. Arts and sciences flourish as military tactics and mathematical equations become as coveted as physical goods. Empires struggle to control these intangibles, however, as some might trouble their stability.
Oh, look at all my cities' architecture change and improve. My city still looks quite Egyptian. I assume it'll always look pretty Egyptian. You've chosen the Merchant Affinity. We now have 100 gold per turn. Not that high. We've got to work on that. Following passive ability. Yeah, it's onto a third party provided they're not already buying it directly from the original empire. That makes sense. If you could do that, you could duplicate resources. When an empire buys a trade resource, you will initially receive 1.5 times the cost you paid. As well as the financial gain, your empire will become a very interested ally. I will enjoy a lower chance of being attacked. That makes sense, because everyone's trading with us. No one wants to attack your trading partners. Nice. I wonder how like active that would be in multiplayer. Like, people are less likely to attack you for trading, but if you're winning the game, that doesn't really matter. They're still going to attack you, doesn't it? We have a new civics point. This keeps reminding me about this. There's no understood button for this tutorial, which is unfortunate. You can close it here, but... Let's have a look at our civics. So we have two options. Independent peoples, we saw some stuff with them before. Cultural blessing. I quite like the idea of extra influence. But I'll become world rather than homeland focused. Plus 2% food per alliance. That's not an amazing power, I don't think, to be honest. Maybe we should move to the left. I like alliances, but I quite like going to war, so... But these powers aren't that useful. This one's better than this one. Or independent peoples. Affects the same stuff. We don't want to do either of these things yet, so I think I'm going to wait and not use the civics point. we might get some other civics choices before we get another point, so... Right, I now am gaining stuff again, so I can probably move some of my people around again. I think I need more food, to be honest, have a larger army. Sorry, a larger population, so I can work some more of these things. We're about to lose the victorious bonus. So now we can build the Great Obelisk. Can be built once per territory, makes sense? Okay. Oh, I'm more looking at theme source. Interesting that I can't buy the Pyramid of Keys, but you can sacrifice people to get it done. How's my stability looking? Still dropping. Ah, looks like they've settled this place over here.
Come over here.
Let's move into Olmec territory, have a look around here.
Got it.
Harappans have warriors nearby. They must have some land over here. Well, I guess they don't have to. The thing with the era's stars is it doesn't show what era someone's at. So, like, we can see the Olmecs have 6 out of 7 stars, and I know they're the ancient era. But if you lost track, you wouldn't necessarily know if someone is about to go to the era ahead of you, or they're about to catch up with you. We're in the classical era now, so we gain most of our fame from money, so we really need to focus on getting more money. We need larger armies, more science, higher population, basically more of the same. Can I see my collection of abilities? These are my new ones. Does it show anywhere things I already have? No? I know I can go back to have a look, but I feel like there should be a thing which just has your current active effects, your total culture, as it were.
What can I do for you?
So tell me, how are you today?
Naval support continues to go down, but quite slowly. I really need to get a lot more districts down, I think. Let's actually have a bunch of people work on this pyramid to try and get done as fast as possible. Should we sacrifice 3 people to build a pyramid immediately just to see what happens? I'm quite tempted. Also, I need the stability. Let's do it. 150 fame. Down to 8 pop. But we can grow again quite quickly. Load of infrastructure we need. So we need to make a little market section, basically. I should probably build the Great Obelisk first. It also gets +3 for adjacent markets. So we need to figure out where we want to put the harbour. And plan out our stuff. The problem is, if you can't build things adjacent to the harbour, like, can this city build things adjacent to this harbour? No, it can't. Okay. So, we actually aren't in a great spot right here for harbours. Because we'd have to... Like, we want to build them up here probably, which means we'd have to expand our territories all the way up this way before we could actually settle a market next to the tower. So we probably can't do that reliably. Particularly given we still need a bunch more makers' quarters, to be honest. Just to improve these pyramids, you know? We probably needed to make more makers' districts earlier as the Egyptians. Even though I thought I made quite a few already. So we need more food, we need more money, we need more makers' districts. Dear me. Gold will allow us to buy them out, that's the thing. So maybe we should focus on gold so we could just buy things. If food wants to go this way, towards the right, which it probably does, then we'll build markets over this way to the left. What do markets require? +3 money, +1 per adjacent market quarter. Oh, they also are good either on just luxuries or it's specifically the makers districts, like being next to markets. So that's good. I wonder if it's good on the horses as well. Shame we got this thing here because I can't build a district on that little bit of water. Plus one money for things under religious influence. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get like another 7 gold for building that, ish, and help us to spread it further. Do need these Stonehenge things, can't lie. Could build the money in this area instead. That might be better. Oh, we can't build a harbour in this area for some reason. Oh, is that too deep water or something? That's a bad spot. Oh, we can now see what this type of resource is. It's iron. We need a resource. We need research to extract it. I think we'll go off this. I wonder if they work across boundaries like this, like adjacency bonuses across boundaries. I'm going to investigate by going this way, I think. Lose 3 production if we do this. 1 food. That's probably okay. We don't lose it from going this way. We lose potential in the future, I guess. Only 1 turn to build it, that's good. One turn for sailing. We should probably buy a bunch of resources so we can sell them on as well, actually.
I'm pleased to see you.
He has got a lot of resources that are not being bought by people. Plus stability will be quite useful, so we should probably buy a bunch of this stuff. Probably gold. Oh no, no known path. Why not? Wait, what? The gold is there. No? We literally not know where it is. I guess we don't know where it is? Oh, they're also merchants. That's why they've got so much. I don't want these things. Oh my god. Look how much resource they've got from other people, that's crazy. Do I have silk? Also, I still don't know if they stack. I know some of them do. Oh, it looks like they do. Plus 10 food, plus 10 stability on all resources. I like they stack, that's cool. Let's buy silk.
I appreciate those who can demonstrate proper conduct. A drink!
Cool, sure, we can drink. No one's buying their silver, so we can buy some of that. I can choose the mode of transport. I assume it's cheaper for us because we've got a harbour, that's why we can do it that way. And then I assume these ones that they've all bought from other people. I like that they've put it this way. So they're down here if they've been bought from other people. They have bought every resource they can find, that's crazy. Hopefully someone else tries to buy silver and silk from us. Let's we should make more trade deals with people to make sure.
If you seek the greater good, then I would know you better.
We trade luxuries with them already. We recently met the Mycenaeans, didn't we?
Our empires are close. I am so pleased to greet you.
Let's try and trade luxuries with them.
The world is full of new opportunities, is it not?
Yeah.
Hear my proposal.
Most glorious, yes.
Oh, well played! Well played!
Well played! Well played! Let's hope they'll buy some of our luxuries before too long. We can still build another city somewhere. Kind of want to. This is much better for our stability though, look at that. Way better. I wonder if there's a good spot for a city up in that island. We'd have to... We've got sailing soon, so we can embark then, I guess, right? Boarding vessel. Destroyed by spending more than 1 turn in deep waters. But it is a ship. Fishermonger. 3 money on harbour, that's nice. I do like money on harbour. Thebes can build markets around this. Oh no, it can't because you have to get over there. Oh well. Sailing researched. Trade route destroyed. Violence put an end to your purchase of silk from the Carthaginians. I just bought it. How's this happened? A new grievance. Let us investigate this grievance.
I think we can undertake a common venture. Do you agree?
The Olmecs.
This is an interesting offer that you make.
A trade. Okay, I guess I can accept that.
This will be a blessing for all parties. I accept.
All is well.
What's happened that stopped us from trading with the Carthaginians?
Friend, what can I do for you?
Imports. What's this? Oh look, it goes all the way around. And the red means it's being blocked, I guess. This scroll is really shit. Like, how can I follow the thing when it's like this slow? And I can't, like, move the map around. I feel like there needs to be a tab you can open up that just shows all trade routes. Is there a button for that? Oh, that's cool. Is there not a button to show, like, all trade routes or something? So, it looks like some trade route along here is being stopped by something, but I don't know what. It just says violence. Okay, 121 gold per turn now. +2 industry from forest and woodland. I don't know how much that would affect my industry, to be honest. +9 gold. Put a great obelisk here, maybe. 3 turns. I'm tempted to just buy this with gold, which I've got to spend gold to make gold, right? 136 per turn. I just need to speed this up, that's all. +11 more gold. Dropping a lot of stability, though, from building a lot of stuff. I'll need to build a public fountain, I guess, for stability. Doesn't help that I lost access to my silk. My stability's going down again. 1 turn for that harbour. Let's look at research. Okay. Thanks. Okay, philosophy is 1 city cap. Fortification gives unit strength, adjacent stuff. Standing army lets me get iron, which is quite good, and my special unit. Hydrology, +1 industry on river, that's quite good. Extra stability, I might need that. Ah! Trade. +3 money on... That's only... Is that just +3 money? That's not actually very good. It was just on the main plaza. It's just +3 gold, right? Citizens? Oh, this improves the levies that you get from defense, I guess. Or the quality of the militia you get. +2 food on rivers. I guess I'll go with hydrology. Improve my city of Thebes more than the Great Pyramid. Since they actually have the river. In fact, they've got 2 rivers. A battle's underway. How dare you? I've been attacked by some warriors. The combat strength is actually identical. Can I have a look at the terrain? It's open, flat. I don't know if that's good for me or him. Usable to climb fortifications. Oh, unable to climb fortifications. I was going to say. There's no good terrain I can, like, run over to help me fight them here. Let's see if I just want to confirm. Let's see if there's anything we can do. We're not going to learn from just doing nothing.
Yes.
Status in city.
Let's go. Let's do
Oh. Only against ranged attacks though. For being in the camp, I guess. Oh wait, we start off by defending. I guess we just keep defending. That gives us slight advantage, right? Oh, they're currently defending. So they have slightly higher chance of taking good fights. So if we defend... I'm a little surprised the horsemen can defend, to be honest with you. Right, that went well. Keep defending, I guess. Can we push them further? They're only on -1 from being damaged, so I guess we'll keep defending. So I'm considered to have won the fight because they couldn't take my flag before the end of the round. Can I?
Your empire is an enigma.
What, +13 from a grievance? You attacked me. I can demand 400 gold. I love gold. We're much more powerful, so I don't feel bad about it.
We all make mistakes, but it's important to make amends.
And you idiocy, even worse.
You're gonna hate me even more soon. I don't mind getting into a war with them. How's the influence doing? I kind of want more land, so I would kind of want... I tell you what though, San Lorenzo is right in the way. I need to get permission to go through San Lorenzo if I wanted to actually invade this place. Or I could go by the sea, but I haven't got a harbour on the south here. Oh, I'm building it. So maybe this harbour's been very auspicious. Although if that's deep water, ocean, I don't know if I can go through the ocean or not and go around the territory. How do I get this to stop popping up? There's nothing to click on over here. No, there's no chance of it becoming like mine over here at all. I am converting all of Ormec territory though. With the exception of the Harappan land, which is weird. I can't get into the Lankan, I know, so I sort of can't find out what's going on over there.
Over this way.
That's unfortunate.
Off we go.
Guess we'll move back along. I definitely can't fight these runners, but if they attack me, I can demand another 400 gold. I wonder if that amount of gold you get from reparations is just based on the era. Probably. Thebes has completed the harbour. Another 10 stability lost, but 6 science and lots of food gained. Population's only at 10. My population is still very low in this place. I can't wait for hydrology, that'll do a lot of good. Unfortunately, you can only convert the rivers to either production or food, and I've kind of converted them both to production. Which should mean I can build a lot more stuff, but it doesn't seem to work out that way very much. Do I have horses in this land? No. So that wouldn't really do a whole lot. Granary, 2 food per farmer increase. That's quite good. Plus 2 food on river. Will that be affected by... Like, will the food be added to the maker's area, or will it just removed it and it won't come back? Well, the first thing to do, I guess, is improve fishing. It's +3 food on harbour. I wonder if it's just the harbour or if it's all the territory being exploited by the harbour, which is a lot more. That's significantly more valuable if that's the case. Oh, struggling with stability here. Maybe I should buy some more resources.
Greetings
Stability,
from me and my people.
improving resources. +5 stability. We'll buy some obsidian. I'll go buy land. Harder for it to get interrupted that way as well. Marble was +2 industry per worker per marble. So as much marble as possible is good for me. That goes around the sea. I don't really like that one so much. This marble's better. As is this marble. Is it worth buying his mercury? +2% science, or his lead? +2 science per research. That one's better, I think. That's by C as well. That goes up and around. And T, Plus 2% food and plus 2% stability. I'll buy that as well. Since we're being merchants, we may as well take advantage of it. So now our stability is going down to 60%. That's much better. It looks like it's worth buying a lot of resources when you can afford it. We need to get the scout out of here before he gets trapped and killed. The sus people now consider us tolerant. We could buy their resources as well. And they share their map vision with me. Can I buy their mercenaries? You cannot patronize. You have to be on the third one for that. Yes you do. The Olmecs are also getting there. Does that just remains like that, and the more money put into it, the faster it goes up? They have no resources to trade. Rubbish. Not even worth it. Right, let's run away from here, I think, with my scouts. I want to avoid the zone of control of their units, if possible. Can I sneak through here?
Come over here.
The river is sort of in the way, unfortunately. But... it's interesting there's no way to see like military strength and a military graph, which you normally have in these games. I don't mind that it's not here, but it is interesting. Keep running quickly.
Follow me.
So to keep moving before I got caught. We'll investigate down this way. Okay, what do we have? Population gain. The Morians, is that the Olmecs then?
So,
Yeah, the Olmecs have become the Morians. And we've got a new grievance for somebody. With whom? Ah. I can demand they give me this place. It's not particularly important bit of terrain, but it is kind of important. Really need another city, to be honest. Okay. I have 10 turns to demand they give me that city. Or that outpost. It's interesting because this city is my religion, but I can't demand they give it to us. I guess it's because they're capital. Is it even possible to take people's capitals from them then, or is it literally impossible? It must be possible, right? It'd be kind of weird otherwise. But I've got 10 turns to decide if I want to press that or not. Or 9 turns, I guess. Hittites are renowned as a merchant. What does that do? Also, which one's the Hittites, these guys?
So tell me, how are you today?
You get vision from your trade routes. I'd quite like that. How do I get the badge? Because how it treats other empires. Do you have to make more trade routes with people?
Where have you been?
More agreements, rather? I have agreements with most of them, though, so I don't know how you meant to actually get that. Right, it looks like it increased the food on just the harbour. Or both harbours. So that's good, but it's not amazing. Same with this one, plus 3 money on just the harbour. Get that for increased production again. That's always good. Let's buy out this. So we can continue to build stuff. 65% stability right now. Oh, +1 money on market quarters adjacent to farmers' quarters. Interesting. Could increase my production further to build stuff faster. Actually need 2 bronze to build chariots, quite interesting. Let's increase our industry a bit more quickly. Actually, let's not. Well, I kind of want to build more market quarters, but the stability is an issue. So I'll leave it a little bit of time. My scout's a little bit stuck now. Unless I get the Mycenaeans to allow me into their land. Can't ask them yet. Let's move over here just in case, and then we'll ask them to let us in. So we can keep exploring down there. Oh. The flooded lands. Our river might flood in Thebes. Chance of terrible consequences, chance of bad, chance of good. We should probably just spend as much as we can for good consequences. Little reason not to do that. Expensive dike around Thebes will ensure it's protected from the flood. Oh yeah, did we build the food on the river? No, not yet. Build it now and see what happens. Is it worth immediately killing a population for it just to see? Let's do it. Okay, so it doesn't affect the Maker's quarters. Not surprised about that, to be honest. But if we do build food along the river, it will do a lot. It looks like territories cannot exploit resources across a border, even if they're connected to the same territory. That's important to keep in mind. I think I probably messed up by building so many makers things along these things, but I guess I can make a lot of production here, hopefully. Plus 20 stability. Really, my capital needs the stability more than Thebes does. Let's get that stability building done as well. Right, let's ask the Mycenaeans about being let in.
Anger comes and goes. Mine's gone.
They're hesitant. Open borders.
The world is full of new opportunities, is it not?
We have to pay them for
Hear
it.
my proposal.
Not really surprised, but
Glorious!
I'll agree.
Glorious! Let it be so.
Tonight, I celebrate.
they paid a couple turns worth of gold to be allowed to explore. I think that's pretty worthwhile.
Off we go.
I assume this is a headland, yeah. We'll keep heading around. Quite a lot of, oh, that's because they're deer here. Is that just the change in... Not sure. it was just disbanding these scouts now. Don't really need them. There's nothing for them to do, so I think I'll just disband these guys. Adds that population back to Thebes. There's hydrology. A bear just wandered into my land. 2 bears. Grievances. Morans are preventing the faithful of Alioth from practicing their faith freely. So now I can now demand that these ex-Olmecs, these Morians, give me that territory and this territory. It is tempting. If I can put it in a position where I demand they give me Leventa as well, I will demand they give me all of it and just take over this entire part of the continent. Since my cities aren't really that big, I sort of need to expand in some way, right? Stability's going back up again. Here at least. So I finished hydrology. I probably should have had granaries ages ago, but I'm done. This allows me to add extra stability through aqueducts, that's really big. I thought there was an extra production thing somewhere. Oh, here it is. +1 industry on river. It's not like a massive amount, but it's quite a lot. So we'll do that. I think we will sacrifice for this. This goes from 172 to 183, so it's about 10 production. Which is something. But it'll also mean any more districts you build along this river. I just noticed this river is really awkward because it goes between the 2 different territories. Wait, it does exploit outside the territory. Oh. Okay. That's good. Okay. Just build some more makers districts then, I guess. I'm going for the ridiculously high production, so... I build an aqueduct here for the stability. I will sacrifice for it. The Sufan River not very useful to us. Don't really have much in the way of river. We can still build another one of these, but only in one of these places. We're going up to 85% stability, much better. Let's continue to increase our gold income then. We're going to need a lot of it for our merchant stars. Let's send our chariots as well over to deal with this bear. I think we will research iron so we can start extracting the iron that we have over here. Good thing we took that from our neighbours. So then we can sell the iron, basically, for gold. Hopefully it's quite expensive as well. And let's keep scouting over here.
Will do.
Found their capital. New wonder can be claimed. The Harappans have become known as a traitor again. Foreign war declared. Presumably the Harappans.
Talk, though I'd as soon see you bleed as speak.
They have declared war once again on the Olmecs / Morians, I guess. No surprise there. So we can claim a wonder. Any of these worth getting? Lighthouse of Alexandria. For naval stuff. Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. Statue of Zeus. Plus 40 stability. And is considered as a holy... Are they all considered a holy site? No. That's a cultural wonder. This is the only holy site one. Plus 40 stability. I sort of want to build the Statue of Zeus. How much does it cost to claim? 450 is all my influence. How long until Avento becomes converted? 4 turns. They're going to be particularly weak again to attack, given they're being attacked again by the other people. Build another Maker's District, maybe? Another 18 production going over this way. Getting quite high production over here now. Where did that bear go? Oh, there it is.
Right.
The range of 3, right? Yeah, so I can go over here.
No fear.
Big damage. How fast are the bears? Doesn't actually say what their movement is.
Come over here. For your family.
Oh, well. 10 gold. I was only able to fight one of the bears, not both, which is a bit weird. I wonder if it'll become worth it to split some of these territories off into the thing is, this territory is so shit, I sort of don't want to make it into a city. It doesn't really seem worth it. Maybe I'm wrong. Sages bought by Babylonians, great. My Sinanes are known as merchants. Why aren't I known as merchant? Anything down this way? Seem to have found some blue borders. We've met everybody. Oh, is that an independent people again? Yeah, these guys still don't have anything to trade. Battle's underway. Oh, a bear attacked me. How dare. I mean, I guess I can't blame them, but...
Off we go. Go!
There goes. Another 10 gold. We'll go find his lair. May as well burn it down.
Follow me.
Fortune favours the floodlands. We got lucky, apparently. The ground is a little wetter, but we're okay. Nice. Good result. 220 production now. So we can build most things in a couple of turns, which is nice. Isn't good? So we continue to improve that even more. 19 production there. It's hard to resist, I gotta be honest with you. We'll need to build an aqueduct for our stability as well. I'll do that now. I'll sacrifice a pop for that, I guess. Keep our stability high. The Great Pyramid just finished another market quarter. Up to nearly 200 gold per turn. This increases our gold by 8, this will. We're trying to build a another holy site. Give us 20 stability, 20 faith. I want to build it in this place, I guess. Need the stability of my capital. 4 turns, not too bad. How are we doing for era stars? Not great, I gotta be honest with you, not great. We're actually behind the Carthaginians in stars for this era. Two turns for Leventa to convert. So I can try and claim things from them and declare war if they don't give it to me. So I do need to expand my my land. Alright, let's have a look down this way. Found another tribe. They're tolerant of the Messenians. Do they have any resources? We don't know. No, they don't have any resources. I want to sort of trade with independent people who have interesting resources that we can sell to the others. If we can find them. Do any of these have resources? They've got horses, but that's not that useful. These guys have Mercury. That's something, I guess, but they're completely controlled by the Carthaginians. The Priests of Nature. We're going to found a caste of nature priests. Farming priests. Bountiful on my cities for 10 turns? That sounds great to me. Become progressive. 10 more food on both my cities. We do need to improve our farming a lot. We need to improve everything quite a lot, so... That is always the problem, isn't it? 240 industry on Thebes now. We can get it high enough such we can build, like... everything, like, immediately. That'll be a pretty massive advantage in Thebes, so I'll keep doing that for now. Building makers districts all along this river. I mean, we're losing a lot of good farmland, but that's okay. Needs must. Where's my... there.
Come over here.
Babylonians have stayed as Babylonians. We have a Builder Star and the Aesthete Star. Nice. More bears have appeared.
No way.
22 gold to ransack in the lair, not very much, but it's something. 1 turn to build finish the holy site. Oh, it's already 1 turn. That's why. All right, we've exploited most of the best farmland now. We'll go for 1 more plus 14 district. Then I'll build some other bits that we need as well. We can have 12 citizens in industry now because of all this. 2 turns still on that. Can we change that to 1 turn? Yeah.
Yep. Off we go. Over this way.
$605 influence now. I feel like soon we're going to need this influence. I wish I knew what the claims were. It still has 10 turns for these grievances. They're not going away. That's interesting. But theirs has. Is it because it only starts going down once you've lost control? Maybe. Successfully ransack this place. Let's kill some more bears. Let's auto-resolve and see what happens. Yep. No surprise there. 20 gold. We'll head back. Almost got enough gold for that first merchant star. We've completed a holy site. So this should spread our religion faster. The Venta is now ours. So, but we cannot demand they give it to us. So that's not something you can do.
Greetings from me and my people.
Necessarily. For cities, just territories. How do you take people's cities then? Because I want to take their city. Is it influenced by us? It's influenced by us as well. Oh, what the hell? This is the influence being done and where it's coming from. That's really interesting. It's really pretty. I don't really understand it quite, but... How do I claim their land? That's what I want to know. I can claim Aliath, and I can claim Farood, which is this place, which has obsidian and marble, and this place up here, next to Leventa, which looks kind of shit as well, but it does have some good deposits. See, this is why I need Leventa and that, because together that's quite nice. That's quite a good city there. By itself, not so much. Right, stability's going back up again, so we can start getting back to building stuff. We're only 169 industry here, 319 over here, which is crazy. I guess I want to build more market quarters. Just keep raising the number. Three turns to build though. Population's still quite low as well. They need to up the scroll speed on the arrow keys, seriously. It's quite awkward to get down to the scouts down here.
Follow me. Come over here. Let's go. Over this way.
Okay, let's head back. We'll go through the independent tribes' lands over there as well. We're almost cordial with these guys. I'll share their vision with you then. Shame I can't give this production to the Great Pyramid. Good for wonder building though. Nice, I can now get iron. Celts are stayed as Celts as well. And we have a great merchant star. Let us harvest the iron. Do that first. What should we have Thebes do? Not really any good places for market districts over in this place. That doesn't really do a whole lot for me, I don't think. That's not bad, may as well pick it up. Same with that. Now, feast is interesting. It's only +5 food though, and I assume not permanently, but it allows me to turn my massive production into food. +2 food on river. I guess what I really need to do is just build more farm districts. I definitely need to build 2 of these though. Somewhere where I can build more market districts or something. Maybe up in this direction, I guess. There's a bit of production, unfortunately. Conquest. Mounted warfare. Fortifications, trade expeditions. Certainly useful. But... go for philosophy, increase our science as well.
Greetings.
Oops.
You have need of me?
That's the wrong button. My Sanaeans now feel differently about you. Oh, and we have sold iron immediately to the Carthaginians, no surprise there.
Look at you! An unexpected pleasure.
Yeah. They like me now, we're pleasant. These Nortichico. That's these people, I guess. No resources in Nortichico though.
Come over here. Yeah.
Ah. Oh, you have to have seen the resources, of course. Of course, of course. One more turn to build fishermongers. I think I'm going to use this gold to build more districts in the Great Pyramid specifically, since Thebes has got enough production to just sort of do it itself.
So, what do you desire?
I really want to claim Leventa, but I don't know how. Leventa has been ransacked. Or is being ransacked and is flooded. Well, I don't want Leventa anytime soon, but I do want it. What are these
You
guys?
have my greetings, but that's all that you're getting.
If you declare war on someone, when the only demand you have is for them to pay reparations for damages they've caused, which is still a worthwhile use of your army, to be fair, if you've got nothing else to do with it. When you win the war, can you still only get a 400 gold, nothing else from them? Sounds like it's quite difficult to actually achieve that much from from a good war. I assume once I understand the methods of it a bit more, I'll know more about what you can do. Can I get into the water here? Go into a ship? I'd rather go this way. No, okay, I don't have the technology for it. Oops. Okay. Urgent affairs. New Civic. Ah, from the merchants. Many provocative mercantile ideas. Okay, what do we want? So, oh, okay, so our merchants supporting good knowledge. Can either +1 science per number of trade routes on city, that's quite big, or researches. I think trade routes, right? We'll lose 10 stability, but gain 5% science. Let's go towards progress, as well. +5% science on city or outpost. So that should increase our science a good chunk. 121. Quite a lot higher than it used to be. Oh, lots of cultures have happened. Huns have reached the classical era. Celts have gained renown as a thief. I may ask for reparations. Did they steal from me? Is that what that is? Multiple grievances. Trade route has been destroyed. Violence to put an end to marble and obsidian. Is this because they've destroyed? They must have destroyed something to do with the Morians. And I can't sell ebony to the Huns anymore because of something. But the Huns want my sage instead. A third grievance. 3 grievances. Okay, let's investigate what's going on here.
Generous. A very generous proposal.
The Huns want to trade everything. I'm okay with that.
Interesting.
This
will be a blessing for all parties.
Resources
I
if you
accept.
want. I could.
This makes my day.
I could do with
Life
some
is
more copper.
good.
Reasonably cheap from the thing.
Help me now, please.
Help me now. That gives us 2 copper, which is enough to build chariots, which is good. Dies +5 industry per die, which is nice, but it's not a crazy amount. But I will buy it. Again, so I can sell it on. And I want stability, to be honest. So we'll buy that. And let's investigate what's going on with these grievances.
You have my greetings, but that's all that you're getting.
Okay. So, they claimed a territory on our border. They stopped my trade agreement for obsidian and marble because of it. Ah. So I can demand they give me Farood. I'm willing to do that. We have 100 war support. So war is good for us. I demand you give us Farood.
That land belongs to my people! Yield!
Does that mean they've said no?
And you idiocy, even worse.
I've lost my gold that I demanded from them. That's disappeared for some reason. Demand that.
You have but one chance to save your
Demand that.
stinking
It's
skin!
demands here, of course. Demand
No
the
one
grievances.
abuses my people without consequences.
I thought I only hated you. I need a stronger word.
I'm much more powerful than them, though. It might just be time for war. I'll give them a turn to see if they actually give in to these demands, but I doubt they will. In terms of religion, we have enough for a new tenet. Existing religions? These are tier 1 religions, I guess. I like that it tells us. So, what do we want to add? We get a new holy site course. +1 industry per state religion. +1 money per state religion. Oh, this has already been taken. +1 food per state religion. +10 influence on holy sites. Huh. If you have 13 population, that's only 13 gold. That's actually not that much. Of course, it could be a lot more if you have 30, for example. Oh, it only affects capital as well. Capital, 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 capital. I prefer this one, I think. Affects all holy sites. I think that's more useful, to be honest. Is it the only one that affects all holy sites? Yeah. We'll go with how can I... Wait, what? I'm the religious leader of every... What? I can't be the religious leader of everything, right? Can I? No, I can't be. I don't have their religion. That must be a bug, right? Also, why is it that my holy sites look like that and theirs look like these things? How is that decided? Is it because I'm Egyptian? I don't know. Is it because of when I founded my religion? Maybe. Okay, let's add 10 influence. Yeah, see, the religious leader is other people, gonna say. It just says tier 1 existing religions. Does it show tier 2 anywhere? Can I... There we go, tier 2. Can't scroll wheel on that though. You want to put a scroll wheel there, because that's really awkward to try and click on that little scroll bar. Wait, hold on. I may have misunderstood the other tenets. +1 industry per state religion follower on capital. So is that total followers across the entire map, but it affects your capital? Okay, I may have misunderstood that. Yeah, that's what I did. I can make another holy site now. Presumably, best to put it in Thebes, where I have ridiculous production. Somewhere where I don't need... It's weird that you can build them anywhere. You sort of want to put them out the way somewhere, you know? Where you're not going to need to build anything, like here. Kind of weird. Okay, we'll finish that first, I guess, for stability. Might still be worth building this harbour, to be honest. Stability's quite high. Up to 200 gold per turn. Still need more food though. I'm going to build a harbour here, so it might facilitate trade as well, which seems like a good idea, so... For this reason, I shall build a harbour. In the Great Pyramid. Shall I buy the harbour? 1,300! I shall not buy the harbour. Still have some wonders I can claim. Such as the statue of Zeus. 450. I think it's worth claiming it at this point. Just to stop anyone else from claiming it before I get around to it. Even though I'm not going to build it quite yet. Can I get past? Please? No, I can't. That's awkward. Guess we'll stick around here for a bit longer. These guys haven't agreed to my demands. Actually, did I even end the turn yet? I think I have. Oh no, maybe I haven't. I'll wait there for one turn. Ah, one new civic point. Oh, there's a while before I get another one. I still don't really want to choose any of these. They haven't responded to my demands. So I think it's time to claim some more territory.
You expect greetings? Blades would be more appropriate.
Blades would be more appropriate. I can get them to give me 1,200 and Farood. They are traitorous. They're also thieves. Oh yeah, what is this? When you have this badge, armies which cause ransack damage become invisible for a number of turns, defined by the level of the badge. Level 3, so ransackers just suddenly disappear. That's scary.
If we cannot see eye to eye, then only conflict remains.
I continue to be.
I would paint the planet with your blood.
What's that?
But that's not an option.
I'm still surprised when you press declare war it doesn't say, "Are you sure?" I'm just so used to things like this saying, "Are you sure you want to declare war?" Right, let's move in. Gotta put our Egyptian chariots to good use, you know. I don't really want to ransack this stuff. Although, if they don't come forward to actually fight me, I will. Where's the, Oh, the district's been ransacked. They own it, but it's still been ransacked, so they haven't even rebuilt it yet. Takes 7 turns to ransack these, which is way too long, I feel. For 67 gold, it's more worthwhile, I think, to find the Celts. Lay siege to their land, you know. I kind of want to fight them from on top of this hill, though. This is such a great position up here. You can go down this hill? That's weird.
Let's go.
Can I please get through? Head up this way and see if he gets out of the way. Wait there. Wait, can I build a... Yeah, I was going to say, I should be able to claim this territory. That'd be weird. What's in here? Lead. Lots of lead in this place. Pearls. When I have a harbour up here, I might build a ship and explore up. See around this island, see if it's worth building a city up there or something. It says from declaring unjust war. Which is interesting, because I think it's justified. I don't quite know how that works still. We've started to convert this place, but it's going to take a bit of time. Knowledge is power. Philosophy you learned. Scientist star. We have several more grievances.
Greetings from me and my people.
Ah. Aliath. Dub Aliath. And Farood. They don't even own Farood anymore. Oh, I see. You can. They demand they pay you instead, since they have lost the capacity to do that. So is. Oh shit! I don't want to be at war with two people at once. That's happened one turn too late. I can actually demand that they give me this city, which I really do want. We're gonna have to end this war with the these guys quickly. Foreign war declared. I wish it actually said who's declared war. And if you don't know, I wish it told you don't know. Because it's really awkward to have to go through and look. Huns have gained renown as a traitor. Which one are the Huns?
So nice to hear from
They're the Babylonians. Do we have treaties with the Babylonians? We trade luxuries.
So tell me, how are you today?
Achaemenid Persians. Maya. Huns.
Friend, what can I do?
Oh, the Mycenaeans became Huns, okay. So they've gone to war. Oh, with the same people as me. They've taken the opportunity. Right, let's move down into the valley. As much as I'd like to fight from the high ground.
Follow me.
It looks like their armies are elsewhere entirely, which is interesting. We shall take this advantage to quickly occupy their capital. Can I select these guys, please? There we go, that was weird.
Let's go.
142. Okay. So let's see, they have 3 units of levies, and a 4th they can't use because there's no space for it in the city, I guess? No? I'm not sure. We can build a battering ram in 2 turns. We didn't really use a battering ram last time, to be honest. The palisade gives 30 fortification boost. They lose 1 levy in 9 turns from being starved out. We haven't had reinforcements before. Undeployed units inside their associated armies. Select a reserves army with, and it will be automatically selected. Then select a free tile with this unit will move from the reserves and become a regular unit to give battlefield. Reserves are very useful when you want to take down a particular tough target, like a major city. Okay. And they just have 4 units of levies who have 13 combat strength against my much stronger armies. I think we just attack. Like they've got nothing to defend the city. Again, I don't know what the 30 fortification does. What we'll see. Oh, I've already started. My reinforcements started in the fight. It looks like because there was enough space for them. This positioning seems fine. Some of their units aren't starting in the city. They're starting around here. We'll go with this. Oh, they have moved into the city. Okay, so let's see. If I try and attack, they have +6 from fortifications, +4 from high ground, +3 from Guardian. What's Guardian? Is that because they're defenders? Defending. In city. Behind walls. All of these things increase it. So they actually have more strength than my spearmen. Makes sense. But they have no countermeasure to my chariots. Because they have no archers defending their city.
Charge.
It's interesting that all the districts in a city become the defenses. So when you're building like all your makers districts, you want to keep that in mind. Can I move in?
Follow me.
I can. They are no longer considered to be behind walls, but they still have high ground. Is that high ground? I guess it is. And all that stuff, so we'll just keep defending. We have 3 turns for this fight, apparently.
Strike first. Strike hard.
Could move them around as well.
Let's go.
I'm on it.
Egyptian chariots have this excellent shoot then move thing, which I quite like. And then we'll just defend. Oh, they're coming out the fortifications down here. We should be able to push through these guys quickly then. I kind of want to move these chariots back over here to get the advantage of being adjacent to allies. Right, that gives us the next tile. These guys can move forward. Interesting that you don't move into the tile when you kill someone, but it makes sense. They got a star on them. Veterancy. +1 combat strength. Nice. I like that it actually shows this, because in Endless Legends, it's not necessarily apparent who's leveled up, like unless you check everything very carefully. Okay, is he shot yet? I can't tell. Okay, they lose the thing there. I wouldn't mind another indicator if units have already shot. It probably doesn't come up too often, but which is, I guess, why it's not there now, but that's alright. I'm going to fire with him first.
No fear.
Then move forward. Forward. No path? Why not? Ranged units can't get in? That's interesting. Oh, because they're chariots, they can't climb the walls. I see. That's interesting.
Affirmative. Come over here.
For your families.
Makes sense. We've taken the city. That didn't take too long.
Follow me. Off we go.
Friend, you look well.
Look how much Guardians greet you. Look how many resources they've got. I thought I bought their silk. Did I lose access to it again? Do you have to re-buy the access? Goes down this way. Goes quite far away and around because I haven't finished the harbour yet. Let's wait for the harbour to finish. So I have to keep going around that way. Blah, blah, blah. Actually, having said that, if their harbour is on the south side, then my harbour on the north side doesn't really help very much, does it? I think I'll buy it via land because we control this path here completely. So no one can interrupt trade over land here. Bit more expensive, but that's okay. Obsidian. What's the path that it takes? I can't see. It's not showing. It's sometimes kind of hard to investigate trade routes a little bit. Not scrolling, there we go. That's weird. Let's finish the harbour actually now. May as well pay the price. Get that food up. Stability is going up again. Can build research quarters now. I thought harbours really liked being next to the science. Am I wrong about that? Maybe I am. Don't know why that was in my head. Right, we're on 206 production here. Still low on food. We've got plenty of stability again though. 207 gold per turn. Let's build one more market district there, so we've fully surrounded this. Then I might build some more great obelisks around the place. 270 per turn. I want to see how much that goes up from that. Still can't get past these guys. How awkward. Let's get trade expeditions, I guess. Rhetoric. Library. Holy Day. Mounted Warfare. Allows you to get a horseman. Quite expensive on horse, actually. You require 2 horses to build horsemen. That's quite cool. Are they at war with the these guys again? Not these guys. These guys. Yeah, they are at war with them right now. How many long? I've got 7 turns to demand this. I could probably end the war, to be honest, with the
You have my greetings.
these guys
That's
by then.
all that you're getting.
I can probably get them to give me this territory. I guess I'll have to attach it to Thebes, but mainly I want Laventa. I actually can have 4 cities now, so I do need to do some stuff. Maybe I can turn this into another city. I've got some more troops over here. Their armies seem to be very spread out after their last victory against the Olmecs, who seem to be the aggressive ones in this fight. Even have chariots now. A rebellion will occur. Oh, the place I just took, okay. Another star. Close to having enough military stars. And districts. Only need 2 more as well. Not that I intend to level up straight away. So the stability is low. It warns of rebellion, but I just took it. Do I have to stand in it to stop that or something? Right, yeah, okay. You actually have to occupy it with troops to stop that from being a problem.
Will do.
Okay. So does that go up any more? Plus 10% right now. Plus 20 stability from units. Okay. Unfortunately, the Morians, as it were, are actually blocking me from attacking the Olmecs. Sorry, attacking this other city the Celts have. They only have these 2 provinces. Quite limited and stuff, aren't they?
Why do you come here to waste my time?
Mine goes down 3 per turn from being an unjust war and from being close to them for some reason, which is weird. But they go down 4 per turn and they're already quite low. So they'll hit 0 before I will. Gold's up to 300 per turn almost. I really do need the granary. I already have built it, my bad. I was going to say. Oh. That's weird. I can build palisades for more fortifications. Not that it did Celts much good. Could build a ship to explore. Alright, we'll build 1 ship for exploring. This is 1 science per population. Is that... But it says per population, not per farm, not per researchers, so the entire population provides this. So this actually gives 15 science, this does. So let's get a school. I'm just looking at merchant quarters over here. They can wait here for a turn. And these guys still can't move, so I guess I'll just stand there. Trade research, the population has grown. Let's have a look at technology tree again. Could go for fortifications to improve our citizens. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Craftsmanship. +1 industry per workers. +1 industry or makers' quarters per adjacent makers' quarters. So that'll increase my production even further. The conquest thing's a bit weird. Imperial power. Oh, you can relocate your capital then. That's really cool. Mounted night raids. What does that do? Stealing during the dead night allows a great element of surprise and a great reward. Plus 15% ransack gains on army. So pillaging becomes better. Let's get fortification for now. Not terribly important, but stability is going up very slowly. I wonder what happens when it rebels. Defiant. -10 stability for 8 turns. No surprise. Now I can't really... I'm gonna scout forward, see if we've got any more troops in my land that I can pick off. They have 3 units of runners over here. That's going to drop again. Okay. I want to see what happens if you leave it alone anyway. Can I attack? I can attack this turn. Good. They're not going to run? They are going to run. Okay.
You have my greetings.
They should
But
drop
that's all
further.
that you're getting.
Yeah, we go back up again. This will all be over soon. Oh, can I embark now? I can embark now. Yay.
Let's go.
We can head around finally. We have a ship here. Up and done.
Affirmative.
So, they can't go into deep water for more than 1 turn. I assume ocean counts as that. Is this deep water here? Surely this isn't deep water, right? This is just regular ocean. Because otherwise, my ships can't leave harbour, which would be pretty shit. It's weird that keeps doing that. Shall I build a statue of Zeus? Still need more food here. We built that. We should probably build another one. If we build more makers, more economic districts up this way, we could do it. We might need to have the statue of Zeus first. This will give us huge stability. I'll put it up here because that looks cool up here. It'll give us very big stability, and it'll propagate our religion as well, which gives us more things in the long run, so... Converting to Nubian polytheism soon. I wouldn't mind if the AI actually named their religions rather than just always being Olmec polytheism. Be more interesting. I feel like... Ooh, an event. A new religious rites. Empire's religion grows more and more. Okay. So we can affect our collectivism or individualism. Go towards communal rights or personal rights. Religious district industry cost goes down. Or unlock procession. Spend money in order to increase stability. That seems... Oh, procession rather, not progression. That seems very useful. We get plus 5% industry rather than plus 5% gold. Probably better for us given how much industry we've got in all our cities. Let's go towards communal rights. So, can we now do it? Where would it show up? Down here, maybe? No? Maybe we have to wait one turn. Or it'll be here. Procession. Spend money in order to increase stability 5 stability per population. I can max out my stability easily, right? So if I go 70 gold, 100% for 10 turns. That's broken strong, right? Am I insane? That seems ridiculous. That seems very strange. Okay, let's see if my ship sinks or not. Close to victory in the war. Celts are about to lose their war support. Nice. Population gain in Thebes. The army is lost at sea. Okay, so they can end a turn as long as they move out of the ocean next turn. That's how it works. Okay, I think that's a good way of doing it. So they can leave harbour, but they can't hang around. Close to a war victory. End of a foreign war between the Celts and the Morians. I wonder what happened. And the Huns have stopped attacking the Celts as well. Gemstones was purchased by the Morians. Okay. This place's stability is 0 again. Doesn't matter. The occupied places not rebel, but the message still comes up. Let's attack the Celts again. Looks like they're not going to run this time. Very flat open land this fight. I'm going to position my troops on the north side. Actually, we'll go down a little bit. Like this. We've got a little bit of high ground up here, and we can move around to get even more high ground. That's cool. Can they get up there? I got how much movement per turn? Where does it say? It should say here, right? It actually doesn't. Interesting.
Off we go.
Right, move up here. We've got runners.
No mercy.
Probably should have moved these guys up here first, actually, to get the adjacency bonuses.
All together.
Nice. They can't get it there, okay. You can't go through your friendly units. That's fair enough.
Off we go.
Is that considered high ground? It's slightly higher ground. +4 from high ground. Do they have a higher bonus? Oh, I didn't check.
Go.
What a dum-dum.
Follow me. Go.
Nice. And we shall defend for one turn with these guys.
Let's go.
And these guys can all defend. Actually, I'll come down with this guy. Where's the rest of their forces? No, maybe I shouldn't have come forward like that. Whoops. Spearmen as well. Bit of a mistake there. Oh, I can go through friendly units. But only if they have a movement point or something?
Follow me.
Not certain. +4 from high ground. +4 from high ground. So the height of the ground doesn't seem to matter. It's either high ground or not high ground. Yeah, +4 from high ground. Okay.
Now. For your families. Off we go. Come on.
Shoot them! Aerostar, military stars. Oh, was it for killing stuff? Nice. I'm gonna get more of those stars then, I guess. Let's have a quick gander at that. Destroy a total number rather than have a total number. I'm glad that it changes per year. It's not always the same thing. Almost got 2 merchant stars, which is good. Right, how are the Celts doing now? They have no war support. They're done. Give Arcalis. This cannot be done because it'll mean the elimination of the thing. Oh, I can demand they become a vassal as well. How come I can demand this, but the others... Maybe it's because they offered that. Okay. What's Arcalis? Is that this place? I can't tell. Oh, wow. The, is that the Huns? They claimed their other territory. Goodness me. I can't tell. Is this Arcalis? Slight UI error here in not having that clear. Can I tell on this thing? Probably can actually. Oh, I can't. The original demand must be added. I see, so I can't change that. But I can also add... So I have 199 war support, which is the difference between mine and theirs. These cost 40. Plus... Ah, I see, so the more you demand, the less you get. If I demand they become a vassal, I don't get the reparations. I see. That's cool. I quite like them as a vassal for more gold. I get some of their territory. And they pay me a bunch of reparations for previous offences. I can't even remember what those offences are, to be honest with you. Oh, I guess they attacked me, didn't they? Force their surrender.
My people adore you!
Enough ruin. We submit.
Royal deed. Become leader of a vassal empire. I get 40 gold from my vassal. The Carthaginians forgave a grievance for stopping trade. That's nice of them. And again. Trade route blocked. 3 trade routes blocked. That's not great. Right, they maintain this city. But now we have the Mauryaans to contend with. Oh, they actually had more troops over this way. Feeble. Trespassing. So their armies are just out of position, I guess. Right, I have now taken this place. It is currently a little shitty outpost. It has... This is such shit terrain. I can't be lying, this place is awful. There's very little food on offer here. Some production, some gold, some resources is the main advantage, to be honest, and whatever this resource is. And this harbour will be useful, although I can't tell what it will exploit. Which is unfortunate. If I were to relocate it, is there anywhere better to go? Probably not. It's all 2+3. Where is the... It's here right now. But it's currently... ransacked? Outpost. No, stop looking at Stonefield. Try and mouse over this thing. This little icon. It won't tell me, okay. Has 6 food. 3, 4, 5, 6. It is exploiting the nearby terrain, okay. It's not really worth building this into a city, it's so shit here. But we'll build a harbour. Maybe I should just attach it, actually. That's probably better. Jubilant, victorious. We have 100 stability, so I might as well. $400 industry here now. We can build another harbour as well. A nice big increase and stuff. We have 2 harbours here and here now. Or we will anyway. Quite slow to produce these. Despite the advantages. Do we sacrifice another 15 population to... Oh, sorry, 3 populations to build this? It's weird given the production is so high, it still takes so long. Especially this harbour. That should be 2 turns. Oh, it is 2 turns, but it's 2 turns plus the statue turns. Let's sacrifice for Zeus, I think. It feels fitting anyway. Huzzah. We move a bunch of people over here. Oh, look how much it goes down. 60 production to do that. But we get up to 100 food per turn. Which seems more useful right now. Harbour is still built very quickly. Which will increase our food further. Almost up to 4,000 fame. Ah, we have this harbour. 9 food per turn. Not good. A lot of industry. I don't know what's considered like a good size population for a city. Like 15 doesn't seem gigantic, but it's not bad, right? Who knows? +2 workers slots. Don't really need more slots. +2 money on market quarters. Let's get that. That's quite a lot of money. We'll buy that. So we'll go for 305 to 318. It's not a gigantic increase, to be honest. We'll build the administrators as well. An event. The last of their line. In Thebes, many servants of the city's palace have been castrated by the command of a local ruler. Oh no. What is your view on the matter? We can move towards what is the economic axis towards individualism. We could punish them. +5 industry, -5 stability. We go towards order. Or we adopt for extra stability for less industry. 5 industry isn't really worth very much. I don't even need the 10 stability much either. That moves back towards tradition, that does. I'm going to... We'll do punish. Just because the notion of forced castration is pretty abhorrent. Right, we now have a vassal, which is nice. Hopefully he doesn't get killed at sea, being on the water. I'm still not sure sometimes why some of these trade things are broken. I lost access to their silver again. Wait, silver is +15 stability? That's crazy. Okay, well, next time we'll move our army back to the north, and then I think we'll position ourselves to attack the whatever they're called now.
Welcome.
Morians? The
You have
Morians.
new...
Specifically to conquer and absorb Leventa and this place up here, I think. We could keep our army down here and attack here, obviously, but we have a buffer between us and them there, so we don't need to. Another builder star. We actually have enough stars now. They have to long way home, it looks like. Go to our army lost at sea. Here he is. Get into the coastal water quickly. Nice. He's safe. And I'm gonna send these guys onto the Curiosity, and then next time they can come off of it again. And not get killed from being in the deep sea. 40 science, finding a wreck. I like the idea that the rewards at sea are greater than on land, because it's harder to get them. I could build some chariots if I wanted to. Since I've got enough bronze now, I could add some of these guys to strengthen my forces. Let's build some more districts, given we have the money for it. Or the stability for it, I guess I should say. We can build another obelisk to increase that gold further. Let's move the army back to the north.
Come over here.
I don't want to enter another era quite yet. I haven't even built a special unit from these guys yet. Two more techs for that star as well. We can probably get the military star for killing another 10 units. We need 50 population to get another agrarian star, but that's only 80 fame. That's not even worth it for us. Why is it so... Oh, it's because it's the first star. We can get the district star as well, build a star. Almost got enough for the second merchant star as well. We probably want to get all 3 merchant stars. I feel like you should always get the 3 stars of the type that you are in the era, if possible. I'm thinking whatever we choose next after we are merchant-focused civ, though, to make use of this money that we're trying to build up. Plus, I still need more cities. How's Sus looking right now? Oh, it doesn't go up anymore, so it is eventually limited. I'll give them some more gold to make it go up again. It's actually pretty cheap to make it go up. They ain't decline yet. No, it's still at their zenith. I wonder how long they last there. I wonder if it changes if they're attacked. Fortifications unlocked. Merchant star. These guys need to get back onto the sands. The Maya are now have gained renowned as a thief. Level 0. The Great Pyramid. What do you want to build next? Still feel like we need more food. But 13 food over here. That's quite a big jump. There's good farmland over this way. I think farm and merchant districts go well together as well, right? So we should build them in the same sort of area. Because of the food markets. Do I have them here, actually? when you build a school here as well. You can tell me about the veterancy every time I look at it. Oh, does it stop now? Nice. Good. Okay. Have a look at these guys. I'm importing some of their goods, and they are buying my gemstones. Our war support is a little low. I'm going to start demanding they give me stuff. I can demand to give me that, and that. I wonder if we can demand both of these things, faithful and oppressing my people. What happens then, I wonder?
Show your generosity to my people, and we'll let this one go.
What choice do I have?
Did they say no?
We accept your demands.
Oh, they said yes.
I commend your decisions.
But it stopped the trade. Or did it start again? It stopped for a little bit and then started again. So they accepted that demand, which increases their war support. But now I demand that you give me Aliath and Danube or whatever.
You must pay for your treachery in soil.
Now the trade routes are blocked.
You want to end me? Take a shot.
The other one disappeared.
Either hand over that land or I'll seize it. Your choice.
Oh.
Scum.
What is the meaning of this outrage?
Scum. You can also use agreements to justify demands to other empires. However, you are likely to view your demands as aggressive. When issue, the other party is not required to answer right away and may wait a few turns before they do. If they refuse, your war support against them will greatly increase. Yep. It'll increase every turn you have more demands against them than they have against you. Okay. Fair enough. I'm demanding that city and that territory. It'll take some turns before my war score will get, my war eagerness will get high enough. So we can use that advantage to set up the troops. For our second war against these people.
Come over here.
Get another 10 gold from another market quarter. I'll make some troops in a bit. I think that thing was just to say they've gone sullen, I guess. Only 40 gold from our tributary because they're so weak now, which is unfortunate. 120 influence. I can't claim another wonder, can I? It's only one per era, it looks like. Which is interesting. So you can't go with like a wonder spam based strategy like you could in Civ games, not in Endless Legends. But... So I need to find a way to spend this influence. Basically means I need to found another city. Or assimilate some stuff like this, for example. Not that city is really that great, but... I'm hoping there's a nice place to settle on this island over here. We have to find it quite quickly with this, this scout boat. Foreign outposts, what's that? Ah. You could expand farther away. Damaged by consecutive turns in deep water, but not destroyed, so they can go into deep water more easily. +1 city cap. And minus 10% when buying stuff. Not bad. All of these things are quite useful. Horsemen are basically better than the heavy chariots, I guess. But they require 2 horses. I think we'll go with rhetoric. +5 faith on a holy site is quite nice, for example. They can get back onto land soon. One hopes. They're quite slow at exploring through the ocean, but that makes sense, I guess. World Deed. Wonderful Perito Moreno Glacier. I guess it's been discovered by someone else. Some of these clearly can be done multiple times, but... Every strategic and luxury. Conquer each continent. I wonder what constitutes a continent now. Is it literally one landmass, or like contiguous landmass, or who knows? Who knows? Set foot on an uninhabited continent, so there must be another continent on this map. Circumnavigate the world and discover the whole map. Last merchant one is another 2,000 gold. I actually did the influence one first, which is quite funny. Okay. Right, let's scout out this way. So this is pearls. It might be worth expanding up here just to get pearls, you know? Maybe I should make some units now just to head up that way. If I'm probably going to settle it. We'll make some of our special, unique unit. Can buy them for gold. Very cheap. I can probably increase my army quite sizably just by buying.
Your presence enrages me.
Just by buying much more power from them still, though. AI is so weak. Question is where we're going to fight these guys, because they have San Lorenzo. But there's also, since we own this land up here, there's this whole area. They're still at war with each other. I feel like I should put some melee cavalry units in this force, so I have this much faster, sort of rapid response group.
Ready all? Row.